In this video, I will introduce the concept of default prompt. So when you are in front of your AI, sometimes you don't know what to dig, what to ask. And default prompt allow you to already have a good idea of what to ask in terms of web analytics to your Matomo. So you will just need, in fact, to find out the feature when you can use it. So typically here in the case of Claude, you get over here the list of the default prompts. And what you can see, for example, if you want to run a traffic source analysis or a website overview, you will just have to click over here, indicate, of course, the website on which you would like to work, and the period. So let's imagine, for example, that here in this case, that will be for, let's say, for year 2025. Well, you can just add the prompt, resize it over here, so for 2025. And the default prompt will be this additional text. So generate a comprehensive website overview for site number 54 covering the month period something. Provide a key performance indicator, traffic trends, and so on and so forth. And my guess is that by adding for 2025, it will automatically fill these parts in. So now arrived at this step, you can just click over here. What it's going to do is that it's going to fetch the website number 54, which in my case is the demo website of Matomo, so to set this one, and going to make full analysis of it. So as you can see, that really handy, because you never know, let's say, how to structure your prompt or how it should look like. Here it's going to do the whole thing just for me. Of course, in terms of prompt that you can use, you will have some useful ones. So for example, let's say configuration analysis, where you ask it straight away, for example, about make an audit of my Matomo. So typically here, quick health check or security privacy compliance will be really useful. So you can imagine as well this part when it comes to, let's say, different countries. So let's imagine, for example, that you would like to know if it's compliant legally, for example, for Ireland, for, let's say, California or whatever. Having those prompts which are automatically filled with pieces of text that you will not have imagined can of course have a high impact. So here I'm just going to wait for the full first prompt that we launched in order to show you how it will look like at the end. So in our case, we just ask for a website overview of the website, and we expect to see the different performances of the website. The huge strength as well of those default prompts is that it's not only about reporting, because the MCP over here not only have an access to the reporting part, but also to the editing part of Matomo. So we could basically have asked for a full audit of the goal with a fix of them, and then to report in a report the different changes which have been made. And as you can see here, we are getting the performances overview of the website. So as you can see, it's a nice dashboard showing us the good thing, and of course the different actions which need to be taken in order to improve the website.